Uncle Joe's Spelling Show. They say you shouldn't eat on camera. This is, well, here we go. Eating on camera, you could choke. It is Monday afternoon. It is April the 27th. This is a chocolate chip cookie. This is a, who cares? What's this? I'm now incapacitated.
Today we're spelling the word annoying.
What is this?
Like when people eat on camera.
And they spit out crumbs.
I'm going to do the spelling today. We'll do something different.
Go for it.
Annoying, from the Latin root Joe. A-N-N-O-Y-I-N-G.
Close enough.
I'm sorry about that Latin root thing. You know I love you. Annoying. Bosses are annoying sometimes. Friends can be annoying. Family can, of course, be annoying.
Gypsies are nice. Gypsies are nice. It's a kind of counter to the whole annoying thing. Annoying is the word for today. It was hot today in New York City, here at the McCauley Mission, and it was so hot.
How hot was it?
It was so hot that I went outside and it was warm. I was kind of warm.
Listen,
it was warmish.
I was driving with my buddy Jose the other day, and we were in the car and we realized that we were kind of sweating, right? Because the window's down, and he turned to me and he said, "You know, I'm kind of sweating, and it feels so good because the cold is." I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. We should get rid of winter. That should be what the stimulus plan.
But without winter, you can't have everyone with the cloths on their face and everyone equally miserable. Like I said a couple of weeks ago, equally yoked in their misery.
Listen, I'm single. So I'll tell you something. Ain't no place better on earth than New York in the summertime.
Well, you can.
I've said it.
That's true.
I'm there.
I would, except for the heat and the hot. The heat was
Listen,
hot.
you got to take the good with the bad, and the good truly outweighs the bad.
Perhaps so. Today also, I was at a meeting, and I will say that there is a compelling case to be made for expanding upward the McCauley Mission and not including a women and children's component. And there's also a very compelling case to be made for not doing any capital campaign right now at all.
Well, no one has money.
There's no money.
But
it's similar to.
Could you give me the money you don't have?
It's similar to 10 years ago in terms of even worse.
And
it's even worse now.
Here at the McCauley Mission, we don't really get any government money, so the stimulus plan out the window.
Speaking of
Obama cannot help us.
Speaking of buildings, rehab.
Rehab. Ooh,
You have an idea regarding rehabbing a place? Yes.
Well, my friend Jose, who was happy to be sweating this weekend, he does his thing for this property management company, and he gets some grants and things from city and state governments and blah blah. And I don't own a home, so
he said you should kick your parents out.
Should throw my parents out, and no, he's going to try to get me a house. People, cousin Ron may own a house soon. How cool is that?
I never thought it would happen.
Listen, I am extremely excited. Even if it doesn't happen, half of the joy of something is the expectation, right? So I can always have the expectation. If it doesn't come through, it doesn't come through. But I had that little period of window
But
of
it's
time.
very feasible. It's very doable. It's very potential.
Well, not if I get fired.
Right, that's true. So you should not get fired anytime soon.
Well,
Perhaps
it's
get a new
tough out
job.
there.
Perhaps get a new. There's little needles that can be threaded, even in this economy. I'm confident, and I'm confident that there may be a needle out there for you to thread.
For my house?
Even for a job.
I kind of zoned out there I'm sorry. I want to talk to. You had a softball game yesterday?
Oh, man.
Tell them what the score was.
Madison Avenue Presbyterian Church, and there were some comments, and all that's to say that we crushed our opponent 22-4. Holy, the mercy rule kicked in.
Did it really?
It did.
I thought you were joking with me.
No, because when you're 15 runs ahead at a certain point, you got to say, well, no, throw in the hat.
What if they have like a tremendous inning?
Well, then there you go. But
Cleveland had like a 14-inning run inning against the Yankees.
That was not in Manhattan.
It was in the Bronx.
That was not in Manhattan. But here's the thing: that we're trying to conjure up a new name for the Madison Avenue Presbyterian Church team. What would be a good nickname? I think the Mad Sox. Madison Avenue, Mad Sox.
No.
Mad Sox.
The Mankeys, I go for. The Mad Sox.
This has been the Uncle Joe's Spelling Show featuring Cousin Ron. Annoying. You give us 22 minutes, we give you 5.5.
It's spring again.
It's beginning to look up.